along, and everyone was asking, where are people going? Last week, we also saw a bunch of people in Thika, long queues ungedhania kuna elections, but then they were queuing for one thing. It's the new sensation in town. It's called Worldcoin. Now, Worldcoin officials have been questioned, and there is, of course, backlash over the cryptocurrency, and its form of trade is unknown to anyone. It seems that nobody knows what Worldcoin is, but we know one thing for sure, that they take your facial data using your the iris. They take that and they give you a token. That token is 7,000 shillings. Now, that's where the catch is.
That's true. I don't know if everybody is getting the 7,000, though. I was talking to a cab guy yesterday, was like, it's not 7,000. It's, I don't know, guys are being given 50 bob airtime, this, that. So even that is already a question, right? But page 2 of the Daily Nation has a story on the state raising concerns over the legality and safety of the firm's activities. So 2 people were questioned by DCI over the collection of data from Kenyans by digital currency company Worldcoin. Of course, Professor Kithure Kindiki, Dr. actually Kithure Kindiki, spoke yesterday about why he felt it was necessary to halt the operations of Worldcoin. Let's listen in on that clip and see what he had to say.
We don't want to be caught by surprise, and so when an issue like this comes out, we start asking ourselves where next, and where could be the next trouble. That's why yesterday when we had there people, for example, harvesting data of Kenyans the last 2-3 days. We stopped that activity and all other similar activities so that you don't wait until there's a similar activity.
So he said, basically, we think that, you know what, we don't want to wait until there's something else similar that comes about. But I find it difficult to believe that Worldcoin set up operations in Kenya at KICC without the knowledge of the government, right?
And of course, there's that back and forth. The Data Protection Office, the Data Commissioner wrote to Worldcoin to actually halt this activities. But of course, they were given just 60 days ago, they were being questioned on the legalities of what it is. And of course, as soon as it was rolled out, as soon as Worldcoin was rolled out, there were questions on actually the office actually just came forth and said, you know what, I think if you do it as a Kenyan, you're doing it at your own risk. It's like you're on your own.
Yeah, you're on your own.
So not to mean, this is a personal statement from me. Like, it could be legal, but is it right?
That's the other question, right? And then there's a policy and governance expert, an internet law and policy expert called Mercy Mutemi, who spoke yesterday on NTV about this issue. And she said she felt like the government had to make a choice between innovation and being tech Silicon Savannah and protecting Kenyans' privacy. Let's listen into what she had to say.
What I think happened in this situation is sort of giving more importance to the need for advancement of digital products vis-a-vis the right to protect people, and that needs to be corrected to where we put people first, then products later.
I like what she says, people first, products later.
I love that. And of course, there's more member of parliament and women representatives that have actually come forth to actually talk about how the centers have already, some centers, we already have 20 plus centers established. That's according to Gladys.
For the Worldcoin iris scanning.
Yeah, iris scanning orb. And she's talking about how sensitive information could have already been shared. And I think I go with this probe that Gilgil MP Martha Wangari has called out on the 2 CSS to provide information on how many eyeballs have already been scanned. Because if we know the exact number, then we can know how we can mitigate this issue.
True. Also, what are they going to do with that data? How long will they hold it? So many questions, right? We'll come back with a little more news. For now, we've got some Harry Styles with As It Was, and then Miley Cyrus is giving us our flowers.